Hey guys, it's Miss Fins. Right here. Miss Fins. Welcome back to my channel. Really appreciate you guys. Keep hitting the like button, subscribe down below so you can get the notifications. So today we're just going to talk about obviously what today is. Today is Super Bowl Sunday. So I have to talk about the Super Bowl because it's a Super Bowl. So yeah, it's a Super Bowl. And today it's going to go down between two franchises, obviously. And we're going to be able to go ahead and talk about a little bit more about that. But essentially, it's Super Bowl Sunday. It is a holiday. It's a holiday in my family. So we go crazy. It's a little much, but we don't care. We love it. This year, actually, it's going to be Super Bowl 56, which is pretty cool. It's going to be at SoFi Stadium in LA versus the LA Rams and the Cincinnati Bengals. It will be tonight on NBC at 6:30, in case you didn't know, but NBC, that's where you can find it at 6:30. Right now, this will be the first time that we're not going to have a top 3 seed in the Super Bowl since seeds were created in 1975, which is pretty dope. I didn't even know that. Now I do. Now you do too. So this Super Bowl is going to be between the Rams and the Bengals. The Bengals will be the home team, so they're going to be wearing they chose to wear their darker black jerseys with white pants. The Rams are the away team, so they chose their white jerseys, alternate white jerseys, and yellow pants for the Super Bowl. Even though technically this is the second time we have it back-to-back, that one of the teams is actually playing in their home field. That has never happened before until last year when Tampa Bay actually went into the Super Bowl in Tampa Bay. That was the very first time it ever happened. It was super awesome and exciting, and they actually won, which I thought that was pretty dope. As far as the Rams, even though they technically are going to be in their home field, they're still the away team because every year the conferences rotate which one's going to be the home team and which is going to be the away team. So, hence, they're the away team. As far as between the Rams and the Bengals, so I'm going to go run down some really quick things so you can know a little bit more about the teams, and then I'm going to give you my prediction of what I think is going to happen at the very end. So the Rams right now, we're going to start with the away team. Rams finished up this season 12-5. They were 4th in their conference. Actually, similar to the Bengals, but I'll get that in a second. So they're 4th in the conference. They're headed by Sean McVay, who's 36, one of the youngest head coaches to actually be in the league and actually appear in the Super Bowl. That's pretty awesome. So congratulations, sir. They're looking for their second Super Bowl win in 5 tries. So they've already won 1. They won 1 and 3. Now they're looking for their second Super Bowl win in 5 total tries, this being the 5th one. They're led by Matt Stafford, who originally was drafted and played for 9 seasons in Detroit as their QB. Detroit Lions, and he got traded last year for Jared Goff. It's kind of a swap and a few picks that were kind of done, and we're here now. So that's pretty much it. So that's the Rams. A little bit about the Rams. To get here to this point, they actually had to beat Arizona. They also had to beat Tampa Bay, who were the defending Super Bowl champs, and then they beat the 49ers. All 3 games were insane. I think, though, the 49ers game was the most shocking game was against Tampa Bay, because I really thought Tampa Bay was going to come down with the last 42 seconds. But because of the travesty that happened, they didn't get a chance to actually score. So, yeah. And now we're here, and the Rams are going to the Super Bowl. They're at the Super Bowl. The things to look out for the Rams in the Super Bowl, obviously Matthew Stafford being that they're the QB, that he's a QB. Cooper Kupp, he actually is the first player since 2005 to win the offensive triple crown, which is pretty cool. He got the league's most touchdowns by receiver, the most receiving yards, and he also got the most receptions too by receiver. And that hasn't happened since 2005. He's only the fourth player to ever do it. And he also won, because of all that, Offensive Player of the Year. Well deserved. Thank you, sir. You helped me win my fantasy league, so I super appreciate you. So look out for him, because I feel like he's going to be destructive in the offense for the Rams, and he's really going to be able to open it up for Matt Stafford to be able to get those wide open looks and things like that. Also, too, they have OBJ. We all know OBJ, Odell Beckham Jr. He was with the Giants. Then he went to the Browns. Didn't really like it there. Got traded this year to the Rams. He's been doing well, so good for him. You know, good luck. As far as what else, they also have Tyler Higbee, their tight end. Really, really good tight end, solid tight end. He's been very productive in the offense too, allowing Matt Stafford to have more opportunities to do different looks with their plays because of the tight end position and his ability to be able to block too. That also helped them out as well. As far as the defense, to me, this is really where they get, like, to me, their defense is probably, it's their best thing. I'm just going to be honest. They're led by none other than their defensive tackle, Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is a beast. He's insane. He is a Mack truck with giant bare arms, and he just goes after everybody. He's so destructive. I mean, the amount of sacks this man gets and tackles, it's amazing. He is one of the most productive, if not the most productive DT in the entire league, to be honest with you. He's very disruptive. He's so good. Has been good since he got drafted. I mean, he's just phenomenal. So I'm happy for him that he's in the Super Bowl, because he deserves it. He's been the Defensive Player of the Year before too. So, I mean, he's an awesome player. And to me, their defense is what's really going to win them this, but I'm going to get to that in a second. They also have Jalen Ramsey. We all know this. He used to be with the Jaguars. Now he got traded over here. He's their cornerback. Phenomenal kid. Young too, but he has been he's just a ball hawk. He's just every ball, give it to me. Every person, I'm giving you 2 inches of space. Like, he is just glue to anybody he covers. So he's been phenomenal. And we all know they also traded for Von Miller from Denver Broncos. Von Miller won a Super Bowl already with Peyton Manning. So he knows the pressure. He knows what's going on. He knows what to deal with. So he has that veteran leadership that I feel like that defense needed. So I'm glad that they were able to go ahead and bring him on board. I thought it was a great pickup. And to be honest with you, I think it just meshes well with this defense, and that's why I think it was a great pickup. So that's pretty much the Rams overall. Rams, I feel like it's still going to be led by defense more than offense, but their offense is still stout because they have key players, including Stafford, who I truly believe is a phenomenal QB, and those pieces that they have in the offense to be able to, make a complete team, and I like that about them. So going over to the other side, we have the Bengals, who are the home team, like I said before. They ended up with a 10-7 record, and to be honest with you, 2 years ago, they had a league worst 2-14 record, and then going from that to drafting Joe Burrow to then the Super Bowl after. I mean, that's awesome. To be honest with you, I wish that happened to the Dolphins, which I feel like the Dolphins is what, if we would have gotten lucky, is what would have happened with us now. Like, we're the Bengals, essentially, Not so good team, got a quarterback, did every single move right, and then we're able to go ahead and make it to the Super Bowl. Like, that's what I wish would have happened with the Dolphins. No, it didn't. But nevertheless, no day, no year. We're going to go ahead and discuss that this offseason because we have plenty of time to talk about that. But as far as the Bengals, so like I said, they were 10-7. They finished 4th in the conference. And as I mentioned at the beginning, this is the first time since 1975 that both teams are not top 3, which is awesome. That means it gives hopes for littler teams to make it. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm happy about that. Right now, they are looking to go ahead for their first Super Bowl win in 3 tries. The last time they were in a Super Bowl was 1988. I love that number. I love that year. Why? Not saying. But, yeah, so since 1988, they haven't made it to the Super Bowl. They just made it to the Super Bowl this year. So, right now, you know, they're looking for their first win. Good luck to you. I'll talk about that in a minute. How did they get here? They beat the Raiders. They beat the number 1 seed in the AFC, the Titans. And then they beat the Chiefs. That game against the Chiefs, to me, was glorious. Oh, it was awesome. I mean, I cried because I was so happy it wasn't the Chiefs that made it, but mostly just the way. Last second, the Bengals won. I mean, you 3 seconds left. You couldn't have scripted that game any better, honestly. It was such a great game. If you didn't watch it, please go back and watch it. It was such a great game. You thought they were done in the second quarter, down 3-21, if I'm not mistaken. And they just came back, and they had no fear. No fear at all. They knew it's not over. And they just kept trucking and trucking and trucking. And honestly, they made it happen. And even though everybody was like, oh, the Chiefs are going to win. Oh, the Chiefs are going to win. Oh, the Chiefs are going to win. Hey, don't underestimate the underdog. I mean, they're in a Super Bowl. So, yeah, I wouldn't underestimate them. So right now, so that's what they did to get to the Super Bowl. They, the players to look out for, obviously, Joey B., Joe Cool, Joe Burrow. I like him. I like his swag. And it's not OD swag. It's like regular swag. Not regular, but like good swag. Just not OD swag. So look out for him. He's a phenomenal QB. He actually won Comeback Player of the Year in the NFL honors because he did tour in his rookie season. His ACL, I think MCL, and some other L. On his leg, like completely shattered his leg, knee situation, and then to come back and then just will your team to Super Bowl. I mean, it's awesome. He super deserved getting that Comeback Player of the Year. Absolutely won it, so I'm happy for him with that one. Also look out for his college teammate Jamar Chase from LSU, who was drafted this year, rookie. First overall wide receiver to be taken. Overall, I mean like the first wide receiver to be taken, not the like first overall player to be taken, but now you know what I mean. Yeah, he's just been phenomenal. He won Rookie of the Year, well deserved. I mean, he got well over 1,100 yards or 1,200 yards as a rookie receiver, which is pretty awesome. Obviously, Waddle broke the rookie reception, and he also got over 1,000 yards, which is phenomenal. He was nominated for Rookie of the Year, so at least I'm glad that somebody in our team got recognized. But he definitely deserved, Chase deserved winning what he did with his QB. It was phenomenal, and congrats to you, sir. Great job. Another person to take a look at also is T. Higgins. Their other wide receiver, between him and Chase, it kind of opens it up for Burrow, so he's able to kind of really see what he has on the floor and just pick his plays and his players. So that's going to be good for them. And they also have, if I don't mention this man, I don't know what's wrong with me, Joe Mixon. That running back, I mean, he is amazing. He's just a bulldozer. And he was able to be consistent, which is what helped that team. Because they had such a strong running game with Mixon, and they also have somebody else, but Mixon really was the highlight of that running game. They were able to do so many different types of plays that opened up Chase and Higgins, and they were able to go ahead and make their offense so effective. And that's what helped them get to the Super Bowl. So those are the players to go ahead and take a look at. In offense, in defense, they have Sam Hubbard. Obviously, their defensive end. Very, very good. He actually got 7.5 sacks, which is sacks are hard, so he got 7.5 of them. Congrats, sir. Logan Wilson, their linebacker, and they also have Hendrickson, who had 14 sacks. I mean, their defense is pretty good. So now let me go over what I think of both teams overall, and then who I think is going to win, and who do I want to win. Overall, I think I do have to say, because they're a little bit more veteran, the Rams are a more complete team because, again, they're a little more veteran type of team. They have definitely a veteran defense. They have veteran leadership in the offense. To me, they're a more complete team overall. The Bengals are a more younger team. They're just a younger team. They're like a younger version of the Rams, if you really take a look at it. They have great defense. Obviously not as stout as the Rams, but it's still great defense. So to me, it's like the baby version of the Rams. So I have to say that, to me, and I've always said this, if you haven't heard me before, defense wins championships. That's why for us as Dolphins, we want the defense to stay as good and aggressive, because that's what wins championships. Right now, if I have to give it to either team between Bengals and Rams, Rams have the upper end when it comes to their defense. So based solely on that, I think, traditionally speaking, the Rams are going to win the Super Bowl. That's what I think, based on, obviously what you've seen the winners the last few years, pretty much overall, defense has been the one that has won the championship. So I have to give the nod to the Rams because of that. As far as who I would want to win, Bengals. I want the Bengals to win. A lot of people who are Dolphins fans, they're like, no, don't let the Bengals win. Because, Tua or whatever. I was like, no, let the Bengals win. If anything, we need the Bengals to win, because it shows us somebody who breaks things down like they did, get a great QB like they did, and put things together like they did, can go ahead and make it to the big game. And that's a blueprint that I feel like where we're at right now. We have the QB in Tua Tagovailoa. We have the defense with our young talent. And we also have now a new head coach who has had some success. So I think we're the baby version of the Bengals if everything went right. So hopefully we want to be the Bengals, because the Rams literally traded every single draft pick to get their team. They're kind of like the Yankees right now. They just forget draft picks. Just give me all the players I want. It don't even matter about the draft picks. Bengals are different. They did it through the draft. Obviously, they did some trades and things like that. But overall, it's two different philosophies. One is forget draft picks, which is the Rams. And then the other one is we're going to get it through the draft. And, picking up some good free agents. But overall, I feel like we're more towards the Bengals if we really have to compare between both, because we're so young, like the Bengals. So to me, it gets me excited. If the Bengals win, that means there's a blueprint for a young team like ours, the Dolphins, to actually make it to the Super Bowl. And we have the right pieces, and I'm really liking what I'm hearing from Mike McDaniels. I think my first initial reaction was, okay, but I'm liking the more and more I hear him on different interviews. He sounds pretty good. So I'm going to talk more about him later, obviously more videos and things like that. But that's pretty much it, guys. That's Super Bowl 56. It's just in a few hours. I wanted to go ahead and give you a little bit of this information. Good luck to both teams. I think both teams are going to give us a great product, especially I feel like this is going to go down the wire. So as far as points, I think it's going to be 24-21, either team. But the team I think would ultimately win it traditionally will be the Rams. The team I wanted to win, Bengals. Not even close. I'm picking Bengals. I picked the Bengals. In case y'all didn't get what I'm saying, I'm picking the Bengals. But I think traditionally, Rams are typically the prototype of team that would win the Super Bowl. So this is going to be exciting. Thank you so much again, guys, for taking some time speaking with me. Again, Miss fans, appreciate it. We love the Dolphins. We love the fans. Miss fans, obviously. So please, thank you so much. Click like, subscribe. Go ahead, and another thing too, I'm going to be doing a Q&A video, so please go ahead and just write down your questions. I love to see your comments. I'm replying back to your comments, so thank you so much, guys. Keep subscribing. Again, from the ground up, we're building this channel together, so it's between both you guys and myself. Obviously, TD, he's been instrumental, my mentor. I will be at TD's channel again every Wednesday this off season from 7:30 to 8 p.m. So please catch me live. I'm going to be giving you updates and a bunch of other stuff, and we'll be able to interact as well live on TD Fins Talk, home of the real Miami Dolphins. So please go ahead again. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. Let's build this channel up together. Let's do it. I'm going to bring more content, more information. But I had to do a Super Bowl Sunday video. So here it is. Here's my prediction. Rams 24-21. But what I want to happen, Bengals 24-21. Anyways, thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your time again. Miss fans, thank you. Welcome back. See you later. Bye.